feel as if there is one among us here who is stricken with an infirmity, and that the Lord, by His stripes, we are healed. And whoever you are, I believe strongly that it is an infirmity of your heart, some murmur or fibrillation or something. And I feel led now to give you my personal testimony. 12 years ago, before, when I was still walking in rebellion, I was in a car accident, and when I got to the hospital, I was pronounced dead on arrival. They didn't, I was dead, In a couple minutes, I had two convulsions that brought me back, but that's not what I want to tell you. What I want to tell you is that when I was dead, I had an out-of-the-body experience. And if any of you doubt an out-of-the-body experience, you can read in 2 Corinthians chapter 12, where they talk about it. Paul talks about it. But what I want to tell you is that the place where I was sitting on a glass staircase, crystal diamonds, who knows, I could see through it. There was clouds all around my feet. All around there was clouds. It was a beautiful, peaceful place, quiet, desirable, honest, sincere. There was no anger, no hatred, no fear, no bitterness, no grief, nothing negative. It was all positive feelings. There was singing all around, beautiful singing. It was a cappella. There was no music. It was only voices, and it sounded as if it was one voice, yet there was many voices, I know that. And then I saw this great light off in the distance, a bright light, the brightest light I'd ever seen, the kind of light I had to shut my eyes for. And that light approached me, and as that light approached me, it took the shape of a man. And when that light got to be about this far from me, a man's voice came out of that light that was in the shape of a man, and that voice said to me, "No, it's not time for you yet. Go back to the earth and do what you must do." I said, "No, I want to stay here." But the Lord brought me back. And I want to tell you that I was in a coma for 2 months. And when I came out of that coma, the doctors said to me, "Honey, if you live, you'll never walk, you'll never talk, you'll never do anything. You'll never amount to nothing at all. You'll be nothing." And what I want to tell you is that God is greater than any man that is alive. And that your faith in Jesus, your faith, not my faith, but your faith in Jesus, is what is going to make you strong in Him. It is what's going to bring you through. It has brought me through. And finally, this is just a little something else here. Finally, through years and years of through years and years of asking the Lord, what it is, Lord, that I'm supposed to do for you. You told me, you gave me a specific thing. And He told me that I am only to tell people about the love of Jesus. That I am to tell people that Jesus is real. That He is the one we're supposed to look for in our times of distress, in our times of infirmities, when we are not whole, when we feel like we can't make it by ourselves. We're supposed to reach up to Him because He is always there, and He will never leave us nor forsake us. His love for us and His mercy for us heals us and sets us free.